And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
Holding offense.
That's Jawan Taylor, the right tackle. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll be taken down, although there is a flag down. Will this stand? Wait a second, they declined the penalty?
I'm as puzzled as you are, partner. I don't understand how anytime you lose possession of the ball, yet you turn down a penalty that would give you possession back. Let's make this simple. Anyone who plays the game, take the football. Always take the football.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Pollard one more time. Pushes him over. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Pollard. Yeah, boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now here's Pollard. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 19-point ball game.
Cowboys 31.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And now here comes Kansas City. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
Yellow.
In motion right, one of the tight ends. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now here's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, yellow, go.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. This O-line's been great. They've got the big lead, so give them a pass there, I guess.
Yeah, I would think so, because if we were grading them on their performance in this game, a lot of pluses in their boxes so far.
Able to get away. Flushed out right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Prescott's throw taken in there by Cooks. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now Prescott going to change the play. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here's Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's across midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down. Pollard will take it up the gut. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
47. Here we go, 46.
And again, it's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep them in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they're able to cut this deficit down to 12. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. KC's offense ready to take over. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on third down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Good work there to force the incompletion and offense has converted twice on 4th down so far, so you may want to double-check things there and make sure they're actually going to kick the football.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. Seems like the measuring stick for a receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that now.
And as we analyze how he's getting them, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure on, yet he finds ways downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
Here we go, 46, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
A 1st down throw for Prescott. This pass complete to Pollard on the out route. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Here we go, 46.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, kill.
Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Brandon Cooks, 47 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So that drive, 4 plays, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Chiefs offense set to go. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 18. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that will be incomplete.
Whether that's a little grabbing, a little hand fighting, by any means necessary on 3rd down, he was able to get the job done in the secondary and swat that one away.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by DeMarvion Overshown. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. So, my goodness, I would have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the 2nd half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Back to throw now on first down. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 7 at the 32-yard line.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted just twice and have had plenty of opportunities. This is 3rd and 7. Now Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Cooks with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a one-point game. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. The Chiefs ready to rock again on offense. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
They're not out of it yet, but in order to come back, they need to play clean football the rest of the way. He makes the correct read there, passing on challenging a blanket coverage and getting the first down with his legs instead.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st? And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two. Mahomes will throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5.
As we've prepared for these games, we've noticed offensive coordinators have had an expanded playbook on two-point conversion tries because they never know when they may have to use it during a game.
But that also means the defense probably has more for these situations too, right?
No doubt about it. I think for the most part, defenses will be aggressive on two-point tries. They want to get after the offense and make them force the issue.
And here the defense wins. Dallas offense set for this next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll make it second down. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And quickly they get to the line. Prescott looks to throw on first. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Kill. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. Here we go, 46. 26.
Second down, Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Well, he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Prescott to throw it. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Kill. 47. Hey, kill. We're going to 54. We're going to 53. We're going 47. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
It's a loss of 8 there on the first down play.
You want to talk about the proverbial deer in the headlights? That's exactly what he was when he got the ball. Went to hit a lane and get upfield, and all he saw, extra defenders bearing down on him. Perfect time to dial up the blitz. An excellent call.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. Here's 3rd and 6.
46. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 47. 46.
Prescott from the gun. He gets it to Cooks. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. 4th down, Prescott. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
So the flag thrown for the contact, mark off the yardage.
And sometimes you just read a hitch route way too fast. You get there before you're supposed to, and there's the penalty.
They'll run left with Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Second and goal. At the 4-yard line.
Here's Prescott. And this will be caught by his big wide receiver. Touchdown! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have regained the lead. Well, we won't say the comeback is complete just yet, but boy, they have come roaring back to take this 4th quarter lead. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense ready to go again. Now the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Mahomes' throw taken in by Valdez-Scantling. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mahomes now on 1st down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Flushed out right. Oh, some strong running. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Mahomes to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes will throw. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Mahomes to throw it. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. A big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have it Chiefs first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8. Mahomes. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Now Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. This 2nd and 4. And now a fake there on the jet sweep as they'll give to Pollard. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. There he goes again. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away, taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.